Tyreek Magee must really trust Craig Butler. And with Donny Malen standing for Aston Villa and Marco Asensio also in talks with the Villains, where does that leave Leon Bailey in this Aston Villa team?
Jamaica have a lifeline. How about this?
They got Gunnaz podcast.
If you're new to the channel, I am your host, Dicanio, an Arsenal fan who covers everything Reggae Boyz and local football. And this is the Gunnaz podcast. If you enjoy the content that I do on this channel, just remember to hit that subscribe button and help me get to my goal of 4,000 subscribers before the end of today. That was my goal, to try and get to 4,000 subscribers before the end of this month. And it's possible because a whole lot of you guys who watch our videos on a regular do not hit that subscribe button. You guys are not subscribed. So yes, it is possible for me to get over 200 subscribers in one video. So just go ahead and smash that subscribe button if you have not yet done so that by the end of today, I will have 4,000 subscribers. Remember, for the regular viewers that are already subscribed and are here all the time, every single video I do on this channel must get to 100 likes. So just go ahead and smash that like button. Now in this video, I'll be talking about Leon Bailey and his future at Aston Villa, as well as Tyreek Magee and the trust that he has put in Craig Butler. Starting off with Leon Bailey, as the transfer guru Fabrizio Romano reported yesterday that Aston Villa are in talks with PSG for Marco Asensio as one of the main targets on their list before transfer deadline day. It's also said that Villa have also made contact with Chelsea for João Felix. That is another option depending on the formula in which Unai Emery decides to go with. Now, Aston Villa have themselves in a situation that they do not like, as both of their strikers want to leave. One is already on the verge of signing for Al Nassr in Saudi, while the other is contemplating putting in a transfer request amid links to Arsenal after a £60 million bid was rejected from the Gunnaz. Now, with 3 days left in the window, Aston Villa are scrambling to replace their two best attackers this season after just replacing another one in Jadon Felange with Daniel Malen earlier in this window. Now, let's just say if Ollie Watkins were to stay and they ended up bringing in Felix and Asensio, where would that leave Leon Bailey in this team, who, as you guys all know, is the lowest performing attacker at the club right now? Even Craig Butler himself is aware of the poor run of form that Leon Bailey is on and is prepared for anything that may happen. But the key thing here for me is game time. The Reggae Boyz need Leon Bailey in form and in high spirits going into World Cup qualifiers later this year. And the last thing that we need is a new signing coming into the team, or a couple new signings coming into the team, outperforming Leon and him finding himself on the bench. I will be monitoring this transfer saga closely because depending on who leaves and who comes in, Leon Bailey might be in a bit of a pickle when it comes to getting game time that he needs. However, I do not count him out, as I still stick to my point in other videos that once quality competition is in place, Leon Bailey will be at his best. And we all know how terrifying Leon Bailey is when he is at his best. So let's keep our fingers crossed and hope that the best possible situation happens at Aston Villa that will have a great domino effect on Leon Bailey for the rest of the season. Now, Tyreek Magee is now managed by Craig Butler and has signed for the relegation-threatened Phoenix United after rejecting millions from Mount Pleasant. Now, many see this as a step down in his career, but Craig Butler says that the loyalty from Tyreek Magee will pay off, as he will play with Phoenix for the rest of the season and then make a move to Genk in the summer.
Hi, good evening. As you may know, this is Craig Butler, and I've been managing Tyreek Magee over the last months and preparing him for Europe. We just signed Tyreek to Phoenix, and we want to make sure that it is clear that he's only here and only will be here until the summer. I've just finished a big meeting with Dimitri de Conde, where I just left Belgium, and spoke with him about Tyreek, and he's very, very happy and interested in getting him here to Belgium for the summer and to join Genk's team. So we're excited about it, and we're focused about it, and we're excited for Tyreek, and we're excited to have him at Ver. If anything, one of the great things about great people and great leaders is the willingness to help younger players to develop and to learn. And having a player like Denzel McKenzie about to sign with Feyenoord is also, very, very good for our program. And we're very happy to have McGee now be able to really follow his dream, because he was a product of bad management in the past, having gone to Eupen, a club which was owned by the Qatari and Aspire Academy, and they played all their Aspire players and didn't give Tyreek his chances. Having gone to the USL and won the championship and playing a huge role in that, it makes us very happy to give him the opportunity to now go back to Europe and to finish his dream. And he has unfinished business there, so he has to go back to Europe in the summer with Genk and go and dominate that Belgian league. So it's my job to prepare him for that, and we're going to utilize Ver Phoenix as the place where we'll develop him and prepare him and work him and get him back to where he needs to be. Right now he's so sharp, he has such quality, and to really have him at Ver for this period of time is a blessing, and we're grateful for the opportunity. So those Tyreek Magee fans, there's a lot left to come, and you're gonna see something special from this kid. So let's just enjoy the time we're gonna have him for the couple months in Jamaica and look forward to his time in Europe.
Now, Tyreek Magee must trust Craig Butler to be making this type of decision and allowing Craig Butler to lure him into this type of decision at this stage of his career. Many people think that Craig Butler is using Magee's talent and making him false promises to transfer him to Europe, but Craig Butler insists that the move will happen. Now, as usual, Craig Butler made some wild promises and bold predictions, saying that Tyreek Magee will lead this team to a top 6 spot and then go on to win the Premier League and become champions of this season. And he said all of that with a very straight face. Might I remind you, viewers, that Ver Phoenix have lost 6 of their last 8 games and currently sit in 12th position on 17 points, which is 17 points as well off Waterhouse, who is in 6th place. Bear in mind, though, that they do have a game in hand. And that is how delusional Craig Butler is, to think that even if he is to sign Magee, that loan signing can lead him to not only the playoffs, but also through to the knockouts and to win the Premier League trophy. Okay, folks, so that is it for this video. I hope you did enjoy the content. And if you got this far, remember, every single video I do on this channel must get to 100 likes. So remember to hit that like button. And also, I'm really trying to get to that 4,000 subscriber mark before the end of this month, which is today. It's the last day of the month. So if you keep on watching Gunnaz and you have not subscribed to the channel, just go ahead and do that right now, because now is the best time to do so. But yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time. Peace.
Jamaica have a lifeline. How about this?
They got Gunna's podcast.